Really quick before this video starts, if you're looking for some Elden Ring runes or some kind of items from the game or whatever that you don't want to obtain yourself, these guys here will obtain them for you. Shout out to aoeah.com. Their link will be in the description, and use code TBE for 3% off at your checkout. Hey guys, the Editor. I'm coming at you guys with an Elden Ring rune farm. This isn't a rune glitch, but this is a rune farm. And a long time ago, maybe a month or two ago, I made a video about the bird farm. It is my most popular video on this channel with over 500,000 views, which is insane, but ever since that video happened, none of my videos can even hit 1,000 views, so I don't know what exactly is happening there. There's a whole bunch of unanswered questions in that video. There's a whole bunch of comments in that video asking, like, the location you need to go to is actually here. There's a whole bunch of comments on that video saying, how do you get out of here? How do you, get here? The quest line involves PS Plus and stuff like that if you do the quest line method. If you don't do the quest line method, there's another video I made, but you gotta jump through like a million hoops and you gotta fight one of the hardest bosses in the game, known as Commander Nile. And we're not gonna do any of that. I'm gonna show you how to get there without having to fight him. You're gonna have to do this like kind of late in the game, but you can do this like before Fire Giant, and you can do this right after Morgott. All you need access to is this area right here. Morgott's kind of deep into the game. He's not really deep into the game. He's right after Godfrey, and you fight Godfrey right after Rennala, so he's like the 4th or 5th main boss. So like, it's not, insanely deep into the game or anything. Once you do have access to this place, though, you want to head to Castle Sol. Castle Sol is about where I'm at. This is the main gate. You don't want to go into this castle. You just want to get to this grace, and I'm going to show you where you need to go. Because basically we're going to get to this part, what you need to get to Magwan's Palace, without the teleporter thing, the Pure Blood's Knight's Medal. You need to get here to get there normally if you don't do that quest line, and you got to get the secret medallions, but you don't actually have to for this method I'm going to show you. We're just going to glitch over here. But to get to Castle Sol, though, it's really not difficult. As soon as you make your way into the Grand Lift and you actually get here, you're going to go across this narrow pathway, and you're going to go over here, and then to the left here, across the frozen like lake or river here, and then around here there's going to be like one of them air things you can jump on your horse to send you up this mountain, go across this bridge, and then make your way down here, and boom, you'll be at Castle Sol. It's really not hard to get here, and there'll be a whole bunch of things trying to stop you on the way, though. I mean, it's a FromSoft game, so there's going to be, just places clogged with enemies. Your destination is here. You want to get to the Castle Sol main gate, which I technically was already there, but I'm fast traveling just as an example. But from the Castle Sol main gate, you're going to turn around 180 degrees, head in this direction. Just go straight, technically west, kind of west if you're looking at the compass. And after you go straight for a while, there's going to be a turn that we're going to go up. If you watched it, if you're one of like the 2 people that watched it, I made like a rune glitch video right here. We're not going to go that way. You're going to go straight instead of turning right there. And there's going to be this like part of the hill that you can climb. Go up this, and a Deathrite bird will spawn in at some point and try to fight you. I don't know where he's at. He's right there, and he is beating my ass. So we're going to ignore him, and we're going to head for this piece of the rock here with this invisible tree on it. You're going to jump again, and try to land like right here. Now that you've done that, you can see the consecrated snowfield. This is the secret area, okay, where we're trying to get to. You see this like thing with the branches on it? I'm going to have an arrow pointing at it. You want to jump to the left of that. So like this. And you're going to keep falling, and you're going to keep falling, and eventually you're going to just die. Skim a few rocks and then die. That's a good sign. That's what you want to happen. And once you do die, it'll come up with the option where you want to spawn at. The Stake of Marika and Last Site of Grace visited. Pick Stake of Marika. And then once you do that, it'll spawn you in the consecrated snowfield. Once we do load in, which should be any second now. And there you go, consecrated snowfield. Now your goal is to go get a grace, wherever that grace is. I would recommend you to go here, because this right here involves a stone sword key, so don't try to go get that one unless you got one of them on you. But I would recommend this, which would be, what direction would that be? I mean, that would just be west, wouldn't it? Yeah, basically just west from where you spawn out. Just head straight. You can already see it kind of in the distance. That's, you go there to do the thing to get up here. You go there to do the Millennia puzzle thing. But we're not worried about that. You're just going to do that to go get a grace so you can TP back. That dude just spit at me. So now you would want to get like a map or something here if you haven't gotten it yet, because, you know, trying to maneuver around this place without it is going to be kind of hard. Now, to be honest with you, I don't know where the map is. I'm just trying to get out of combat right now. Like, it won't let me open the map. So once you arrive here, you want to head to like this location, like right here. Now, on your way here, or on my way here, we're not going to be invaded by any NPCs or anything, like NPC invaders, but there is a couple that will spawn around there. Now, this is where we're starting at, this side of Grace right here. So we're going to head to this location that I have marked from this location, okay? It's a straight, like, southwest shot, and you can survive this fall. I'm just going to speed this up. This is going to take forever. Alright, so there it is. Almost got it right on the money, too. But like I was saying, though, you might get a couple NPC invaders. It's not a crazy long ride, and nothing really bothered us, but it might kick you off the horse, because you might have an NPC invader that you haven't fought yet. But right here is the teleporter that'll actually take you to Mog's Palace, which will be underground. Now, I have had some comments saying that this teleporter is, like, not active. You can't use it. I've never encountered that on any of my playthroughs. So I don't know why that would be happening. You could maybe look into that. I don't know. We're going to turn on our lantern, though, because we can't really see anything. You'll all of a sudden be in a cave. This won't be here for you. It'll just be blank. And you'll be right here. This will be your exact location. You're just going to run out of this cave. And you'll basically be exactly where the bird is. So there's the bird way down yonder. And there's the grace that you need to get to. And the safest way to get there is to run along the cliffside here, and then you'll see this black thing right here. Jump down on it, and then jump down here, boom, and run straight. And this is the site of grace that you need to get to in order to farm the bird or farm these guys down here. And you'll get a ton of runes. You can either farm these guys right here, or if you have a bow on you, farm the bird down there. Now, the bird is extremely easy to farm. Let me throw a bow on. Hopefully that hits. Yep, and he's going to run off the cliff. Well, he's going to stand there and look at me like he does sometimes. I'm not a sniper, as you can see. I'm not that great. And he should run off that cliff. And never mind, he's not going to run off that cliff. Boom. There we go. He fell off the cliff. Had me scared there for a minute, bruh. And 13,000 runes. Well, that's with a gold scarab, and this is not on New Game Plus. But yeah, sometimes he will be an ass and not want to jump off of the cliff. I don't know why. After a certain patch, it seemed like he fell off every time, but I haven't done this in like a month. So it's been a while since I've tried it. But there we go. There's 2 times in a row he fell off. This is one of the best rune farms in the game. Not glitch, but a farm. And this guy over here, or these guys over here, if you have some kind of weapon that has a huge AoE attack, and this one right here, the Sacred Relic Sword that you get for defeating the Elden Beast, this thing right here does a wonderful job at taking out all these guys. But if you have Mog's Trident thing, that'll actually take them out pretty well too. If you don't have this, it's not going to be as good. But this is the highly recommended method to take them out. And you'll get a whole bunch of runes, as you saw me get there. If you have a pickled foul foot, gold pickled foul foot to keep it 100, you'll get a good bit more. You'll maybe like 5 to 10k more. It won't be like a huge difference or anything like that. And then every now and again, you'll get these guys like way down there. There was one. This guy, or am I tripping? No, he don't. But sometimes some of these guys will spawn with golden eyes, and what that means is like their eyes will have these like gold sparkles in them, and they will drop 5 times more runes or something like that. And these guys normally drop, I think, 2,500 with a gold scarab. So let me actually see that. Oh wow, that was devastating. What is that? Like 2,400. So like you might get a lucky, you know, run there and kill one that has golden eyes and get an extra 10,000 runes there. But yeah, this is the better one. If you don't have access to this end game weapon, which I assume most of you don't if you're watching this video, then you can take your bow and shoot at the chicken bird thing. I don't even know what this thing is. It's disgusting looking though. And he slipped off that time. He tried to stop, but it didn't work for him. And we're already at 100,000 runes. And like I said, this isn't a new game plus, so it's not like I'm getting any more than you would. It is a... I do have the golden scarab though. But yeah, that's the easiest way to get down here. If you want to get out, click in your right stick. Magically, it turns into the overworld map. If you want to go back, click in your right stick. Boom, there you go. And you can fast travel back to that grace. The map, you'd have to go down here, go this way, and then this, it's right here near this grace. It's literally like right in this area is the map. And then if you want to fight a boss, pretty hard one at that, Mog is right up here, and you can fight Mog. And he don't play, you know, he's pretty hard, so I'd recommend coming to him when you're like, you know, around level 60, 70. Honestly, don't know the recommended level for him, but I'd say that's about good enough. But yeah, that's pretty much it for the video. If you guys did like this video, then drop it a like. If you dislike this video, then drop it a dislike. Hopefully you like that method of getting down here a little bit better. It doesn't require PS Plus or Xbox Live Gold or anything like that. You don't have to invade anybody. It doesn't require beating Commander Nile, which is probably my least favorite boss in this entire game, besides like the Godskin duo or Horalu. He's probably, actually Horalu's probably my least favorite. I hate that boss with everything in me. But yeah, that's it. If you guys did like it, drop it a like. If you dislike it, drop it a dislike. If you guys want to see more videos like this, go ahead and hit the sub button. You will see more. I learn all that stuff. I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye-bye.
LBBU.